Hello. If there's anybody here, will you comment if you can hear me, please? Hi, Jason. Can you hear me okay? So I'm going to be doing energy channeling with Naamah for dark feminine healing. And I found my favorite incense just for the occasion of working with Naamah. We're working with Naamah in my glow up group, Infernal Glow Up. That's closed, by the way. We're not taking in anybody else, but there we go. However, Naamah really wanted to do an energetic channeling for you guys. So I'm waiting for other people. I'm just going to talk a little bit about dark feminine energy. So dark feminine energy is the side of you that you might be ashamed of, guilty, you may even feel guilty. It's that part of you that doesn't say no. It's the part of you that wants to say no when somebody's asking you to do something and you're like, oh, I should really say no, but you don't. You're kind of denying your dark feminine energy when you do that. So it's the part of you that just doesn't give a fuck about what other people think. I really, really love dark feminine energy, and we've been working with it a lot in my group, and because there's a few people who have problems with setting boundaries and saying no, and just have an overall sense of guilt and shame around like sexuality. Naamah is really awesome for releasing that kind of energy. Hi. All right, so I'm going to be getting started and sending the energy for you. You can comment and ask questions, but I will not be answering them until the end. And I just wanted to say the link for my website is in my bio if you're interested in getting any energy healings or learning how to do these energy healings. Attunements of any kind, like I have a bunch of attunements as well. So the link is in my bio, okay? Yeah, and just write accept for the to accept the energy. I'll offer this to all who are watching and to write accept or say accept. Just a heads up, this energy might give you some crazy dreams. Naamah and Lilith kind of rule the dream realm, so If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. I will be doing energy work individually as well for people in the near future, as I have in the past. Make sure you ground after this. Go for a walk. Make a sandwich. Do something mundane because this energy is pretty intense. And I noticed while working with Naamah, the shift of noticing when things bother me more as well. Like sometimes things bother us on a subconscious level, but we don't even recognize that it's happening. And then there's something about working with the dark feminine energy that it brings it to the surface. And you're like, wow, that really does piss me off, doesn't it? That's not okay. Like it's revealing your true self, not just to others, but to yourself, because sometimes we don't know who we are deep down. We don't know, we don't notice. And it also helps us understand what we deserve, what we don't deserve, what feels gross, what feels good. And also, Naamah is wonderful for working with pleasure, for manifestation, and just joy and bliss in general. And activating that in our bodies. However, we do have to release some things to reach that state. So you might have some releasing. There's a few people in my group who have undergone some releasing in the past week or so, which could look like crying or some weird dreams. But it's all perfectly fine and normal. Some of you just have some heart blockages and third eye blockages. I was just moving those out of the way. Oh, I can't talk with so much energy. So you could be feeling this in your heart, your third eye, or your crown area. Let me know where you're feeling it. And you might not feel it at all. Like, that's okay too. It doesn't mean it's not hitting you. Some people are just not as sensitive to energy as others. That's funny, Jason. That's where I feel it too. But the stomach area is usually old wounds, old family wounds. So if you feel it in your stomach, it could be cleaning out old family trauma. And if you want to put this video on later and just turn the sound off, you can actually just have this on while you're sleeping too. And it would work. And you would definitely get some crazy dreams. Excuse me. Thanks. Ollie? Allie? Hi, Roxanne. I was just thinking there's some crazy energy behind me right now over here. Can you do? Yeah, there's some crazy energy right here. I think it's a portal, honestly. It's definitely a portal behind me. I would be surprised if it's a direct portal to the Lilith sphere, honestly, because we just opened it on Saturday. So yeah, that's where Naamah resides, is in the Lilith sphere of the Qliphoth, which is the very first sphere of the dark side, and it is the Earth sphere. Thank you. It's fizzling out now. Whew. Hi, observers of humanity. So, what's going on with you guys today? How are you energetically? I can give you a quick cleanse if you want. There's only a few people in here, so. Would anybody like an energy cleanse? Yeah, seems to be in the air. Yeah, I know how that is. We should probably do an extra good cleaning today. Sage ourselves as soon as we get home. Awesome. Glad you came, observers of humanity. You can watch the rest later if you want and just turn off the sound if you have to. I definitely recommend relaxing while you're watching this. Oh shit, Jason, I hope your family's not watching this video. There's really only that one energy vampire in your family. It's just that one, so... Yeah, that's enough. We won't name any names. Yeah, he was pretty quiet. Hi, Alexis. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I just did an energy. I just sent some dark feminine healing. If you want to, when this is over, if you want to go back and watch it and accept the energy. And I was asking if anybody would like a quick energy cleanse. Because I'm going to be getting off here soon. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, Jason, I'll do yours later. All right, Alexis. This will actually help you accept the energy too. You're a bit overstimulated, huh? Where do you work? I saw you with like headphones on, Alexis, over your head and like over your ears. It's almost like you're telling me you just need to shut out everything and shut out the world for a little while. So I was guessing that you were a little bit overwhelmed or overstimulated. So let me just clear out your head here. It's like you're just carrying around everybody else's junk. There's like nuts and bolts in your aura, and like stuff that doesn't fit you in my mind. It's not yours. It's like you're just collecting everybody's garbage for them. So I don't know if you knew that about yourself, but you're definitely a magnet, not to necessarily negative energy. Like, no, like nuts and bolts aren't negative. What are they? It's like, it's almost like you're taking in everybody's problems and then almost trying to fix them, even if you're not verbally or physically trying to fix them. It's almost like your aura is like, oh, what can I do to help? So you're definitely a healer, Alexis. Um, it's more like, it's not empathy per se, or being an empath, although that could be what it is too. But it's almost like you're creating tools to help people, and they don't have anywhere to go. Does that resonate with you at all, Alexis? But I got him out. You're definitely a fixer. But it's not a bad thing, okay? That's what healers do. It's what like coaches do, like teachers. Like, like I work with people, and that's what I do. I kind of, my aura will like spot the things that they need to work on, and then we work on it. It's what you're doing, only you don't really have an outlet for it, and people just don't fucking listen to you. Like, people don't want to hear about their problems and how they can fix them. Like, most people don't care. Like, they just want to complain. So, do you understand that about yourself? That you are definitely a healer, and you definitely have the eye to understand people's problems and how to fix it. Like, in that kind of, that's the best way I can put it right now. I am burning vampire blood. Do you see it? It's backwards. I got this especially for my Naamah working. You're welcome. Hi, Jen. All right, Roxanne. Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. Your energy's big today. It's like big. Your aura is pretty expanded. It feels nice. It feels like healing energy and love, Roxanne. Like, it feels nice. It just looks like you have some squiggles in it, like little lines. I can get those out for you. Yeah, it's like a golden energy, Roxanne. It's almost like it's coming out of your head, though. Um, so I can see you're like trying to expand your energy and trying to open up like your enlightenment, but it seems to be coming too much out of your head. See if you can get it to become more out of your heart, because you're going to get more of that love feeling, that bliss feeling, that feeling of freedom. Because right now it feels good, but it could feel better. Like it could feel, think of the word abundant. It could feel more abundant and free, like that kind of feeling, a high vibration. Because you do have that, but it seems to be coming too much out of your head and not like your heart. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. All good, Roxanne. So, a good meditation, because I have that same problem sometimes. Like I'll think too much about it, and I just get stuck in my head and be like, "Oh, I want to, feel abundant, feel free, feel blissful." But I'm thinking it, and instead of feeling it, like in my heart, just be like, you have to really embody that feeling, and then expand it, and that's what really works well. Jen, it's like a clearing or whatever, chaotic week. Yeah, it has been chaotic. Oh, I think it's like a full moon in Scorpio or something crazy fuck like that. Scorpio energy. Is Lord Mammon around today? I'm not sure. His altar's right over there. This, I mean, it's kind of like he's always around. So it's hard for me to tell anymore. Hold on, guys. I don't have time for full moon nonsense. Always makes me tired and emo. Yes, especially Scorpio. Scorpio is the most emo sign ever. All right, Jen. Yeah, you're slightly chaotic. So your energy is actually feeling pretty chaotic and pretty like pokey and stabby. So I would do something to calm your nervous system if you can. Like do some breathing or somatic yoga or go for a walk. It's starting to calm down right after I said that. It's like calming down now. So your energy knows, Jen. Your energy knows. And unfortunately, when we are chaotic inside and we're thinking in a chaotic way and we're not feeling at peace, then it kind of manifests around us. If you've ever met somebody like who has nothing but turmoil and chaos around them all the time, and they think it's because of the turmoil and chaos that's happening around them, it's not. It's the turmoil and chaos that's happening inside of them that's actually having them manifest the turmoil and chaos around them. So the more you can manifest peace in your aura and inside your mind as much as possible, the more peace you have outwardly. You stabbed yourself in the foot a week ago? With what? Oh my god. I'm just going to implant some calming lavender-like energy in your body here. Hopefully that'll help. Kitchen scissors fell off the counter. Oh my god. It wants to hurt so bad. Do you need stitches? Oh man, yeah, it happens so fast. Oh, good. That should be better, Jen. Oh, good. Tornado chaos. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I think that's an air sign thing. Okay. Observers of humanity. What's your first name? Daniel. You said you felt the pressure on the back of your head. So I betcha that there's a blockage in the back of your head. So I was looking at you in the astral, and you looked like you were sleeping. So normally that doesn't really come out to me and strike me as weird, but I felt like I needed to kind of wake you up a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what that means or what that's going to have for an effect on you. Yep. Okay. And then I saw something leave your body, like a spirit. So I was wondering if there was something actually possessing you. Not to scare you, but just something kind of lurking there, keeping you asleep. Because I was like tapping on you, and I'm like, wake up, and you're like, like that, and then this like ghost like figure just kind of flew off. So I would amp up protection, banishings, and cleansings, because there's definitely something lurking inside of your energy. And I don't think it was very strong. I think it was kind of like it's almost like a ghost. Do you do necromancy or mediumship? So it definitely looked like a ghost. Because if you do, make sure that you end the session with them. Like you're like, okay, we're done. And then because they can take over. Yeah, okay. Don't let it back in. Amp up some protection and vanish because I don't know where it went. It just kind of flew off. It could come back. So just to let you know. I don't think it had any ill intentions, but other than, hey, I'm just going to hang out here. But obviously, we don't want shit lurking in our energy because it can cause things like us not thinking like ourselves, thinking like they're thinking, like the ghost is thinking. I haven't really quite seen anything like it, so fun. All right, I can do one more cleansing. Are you asking Daniel this or me? Alexis. Oh, okay. Have I had any God spells? So no, I don't do that. Broke any hearts? No. There are people who will do God spells with deities. It's not really in my practice, so I don't really know much about it. Because I'm more of, a free being, sovereign. I don't worship or God's spouse or anything like that. So. If you don't get it, it's not for you. That's all I have to say. So if anybody came in late, if you when I end this live stream, the healing is in the beginning of the video. Make sure and like and subscribe for more videos like this and healings. And check out my links. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys. See you next time. Bye.